Greetings, YouTube. Today we're looking at the film Grabbers. Spoiler alert, there are monsters. This is a wonderful monster movie set on an Irish island. So it's got a British or an Irish cast, which is nice. The aliens show up in a place that isn't America. And it reminded me of Attack the Block in some ways, because in Attack the Block, the aliens fall out of the sky and the film starts. There's there's no preamble. And that's what you got here. Aliens fall out of the sky, and then it just starts. Um, and it's funny, and the acting is excellent. The cinematography is well done. There's a couple of really decent, solid shots. Like the person doing the cinematography really made an effort to set the camera up in a spot that gave the overall scene more depth than just a static shot normally would. Um, and my wife and I are both fans of monster movies. Um, really enjoyed this. It was very reminiscent of Tremors. So if you like the movie Tremors, this is a film that you're very much going to enjoy. It pays an homage to a number of other like Aliens and other films like that. So you get the kind of inside joke going on. They had a fairly small budget, but they did a really nice job. And the CGI that went into both this big thing you see here on the cover, as well as some larval versions, which are cat-sized, were excellent. They really looked great. They looked realistic, and it was fun to see them both as creatures themselves and as antagonists to the characters. It was also refreshing to see cops that don't carry guns. Yeah, I'm not used to that. I'm really not used to cops that don't carry guns. So when our two main characters, these two folks right here, are involved in trying to figure out what's going on and then figuring out a way to defend their little island from these invading baddies, they don't have any real firearms to play with. The island is not awash with guns, as opposed to an American place would be. The only actor we recognized was this guy right here with the curly hair, who was also in the television series Couplings, which my wife and I watched and quite enjoyed. Um, so overall, if you like monster movies, and in particular if you like things in the Attack the Block and the Tremors vein, this is something you're really going to enjoy. The one nice little hook to this whole thing is that the aliens find alcohol to be poisonous on an Irish island. So all the people get drunk because it makes them immune to being attacked. Very stereotypical, potentially tasteless, but also rife with humorous potential, which they took full advantage of in this film. So yeah, go get a copy of Grabbers. It is well worth your time. I had not heard about this at all. It came out of the blue, and I got a copy. I ordered a copy like a week or two after I heard about it, and I'm very glad I did. So go watch it if you like monsters.